morning, afternoon, evening, night, random county. Welcome to another episode of the Random Roulette Podcast. I'm your host, Misspelled Graffiti, and I'm joined by the always fantastic Spooky Suki.
Yes, hello. That would be me.
I always love caught up with these little jokes at the beginning because it's weird just how random sometimes it just comes to me. This one was they're destroying a building at NECC, and so it was covered in graffiti.
Yeah, I took classes in that building.
Are you gonna go steal a brick?
No.
Oh.
I'm not gonna steal a brick. I don't care about it though. I have no attachment.
You're not that nostalgic?
I have no attachment to that place. So, no. But I did see all of it on there, and it looks nice. What are they? Are they tearing it down, soon?
I mean, there's walls that are on the ground right now.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. All right.
There's bulldozers parked inside.
I didn't even, look. I drive past it all the time, and I didn't look.
But you never leave your house. Why don't you drive past it all the time?
I literally left today. Eat a fork. Anyway, yes. We had some misadventures in the meantime.
Yes.
Mostly me, I guess.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a minute since we last spoke. Not you and I.
3 weeks. Yes, not you and I, because you both you message me every day.
Only to send you cool cat pics.
That's
shit that I find.
That is not true.
Shit that I find on Instagram.
That is fucking bullshit. Yeah. So Terminator and I went to
the Blue Ridge Rock Festival.
And it was terrible. It was absolutely horrid. So we got put in on the way there we broke down. And then we got there.
Good job, guys.
And it's freaking 95 degrees. So we're like, hey, let's just leave our tents open. It's freaking hot. It'll cool down later.
So is that 95 degrees with humidity? Because where you were, it wasn't too far.
Don't ask me about humidity and weather and temperature feel, because I don't fucking know.
I just know that it was gross.
It was hot. I was dying. That's all I know.
That's good.
Yeah, so we left everything open, went in. It started sprinkling, which we were like, hey, no big deal, whatever. And then it freaking started storming like crazy. So we were herded like cattle out of the venue.
So this whole thing is this outdoor deal at a racetrack.
Yes.
So out of the venue means what? If everything's already outside.
Out of the venue. They told us to get the fuck out. And that was it.
Fuck off to where, please?
Yeah. Yep. So we went back to our our soup tent in there now. And we got in the pickup and just kind of chilled out because it was freaking windy and hailing and shit. What do we have for his name?
I don't know. I was just thinking, and I was like, did we just use the one without an R?
I think we called him Windy Boy one time.
Windy Boy? Well, yeah, because he climbs wind turbines. Do I
Yeah.
have that here? No, I think I actually have those notes electronically.
Oh, we'll just call him Windy Boy. Windy Boy was helping the neighbor hold his shit down, which was cool. So he got freaking hailed onto, which was nuts. But his shit was kind of okay because he left his rain cover on and just his windows open.
Well, why weren't you guys smart like that?
Because our windows didn't have it just had a pop-out vent thing. So you could open the windows from the inside, but the rain thing only had a fucking Velcro thing to hold up so you get that much goddamn window out of that bastard.
You're just holding your fingers about an inch and a half apart. Yes,
this will be easier when we start video stuff, which should be next year sometime.
Season 3. Stay tuned.
Yes, season 3. Yes, a wee bit, whatever a wee bit is to you. So we were like, yeah, fuck it, we'll just take the whole thing off. Because we didn't see any rain in the forecast, I guess. Not that I looked, because I didn't care. Yeah, so that was that ordeal that day. So we slept in the pickup. Windy Boy slept in his tent, because the inside of his sleeping bag was dry. But he said it was a little damp in there. It's a little sleepy.
It's worse than sleeping soggy.
Friday went fine for us. Ish.
Ish.
All of our shit dried out. Thank God. It was hot enough. It was hot as balls. Everything was steamy. Oh, God. Okay, so I opened Wendy's tent open to get the freaking cube thing to blow the air mattress up more.
Yeah.
And good God, it smelled like somebody died in there. It turns out it was a pair of his socks. So he threw those socks away. Because I thought, I don't know, it smelled so bad.
Shit.
It was bad. Friday went fine. We saw Motionless in White again, which was awesome.
Yeah.
They were on the main stage, so it was freaking cool. And Sleep Token, which I kind of knew about, but didn't really know about. This was the first time I actually saw their freaking crazy ass aesthetic, which is like they're all masked up and
Like Hollywood Undead style?
I don't know shit fuck about Hollywood Undead, dude. I don't care about Hollywood Undead.
Oh my God. Those
It's not like
is this like Kabuki theater? Is this like
do you know
luchador wrestlers?
Do you know what Kabuki theater is?
Yeah, it's Japanese shadow box.
No,
Oh.
that's not what Kabuki theater is. You should probably look that up because I don't have time to explain it. But it's like he's wearing like a white mask thing, but then he like covers himself in black body paint and wears this freaking cool ass robe with like freaking spikes out of the shoulders. It is so cool. And he has like I'm gonna look up more about this guy because I'm curious, but I think he has like an opera trained voice.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it is freaking sick. And then there's metal.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, check that straight in my loud stream. So yeah, that was cool. Then we woke up Saturday, and it was sprinkling.
Woke up Saturday to the sounds of rain.
Yep. Then it stopped.
Screaming.
It stopped, and then like we all had internet, thankfully, because the internet was fucking shit out there. Mm-hmm. Had internet at this point, and they were like, "Yeah, today's canceled. We'll let you know by 5 if tomorrow's canceled." We're like, "What the fuck?"
Today is kind of like...
They said it's like due to weather.
Oh, they need like a giant loudspeaker. If only they had, a sound system they could have announced this over.
They didn't.
There's a stage with speakers.
We were in the campground.
Oh, it wouldn't reach that far?
No.
Oh. It wasn't like the Madison County Fair where you can hear the band from the parking lot?
No, it is not like that at all.
I did see a drone shot of it. And that place, it looked huge.
Yeah, it's freaking enormous. They took... Oh, we'll get to that after. There's a hill of death. What else we have to talk about? Because we went to this festival last year, too. And we were like, okay, what the shit? I just pressed a button on the remote. It didn't do anything. Okay.
What the hell?
Should probably stop fiddling with the remote. And our neighbors were really cool, so we were hanging out with our neighbors the whole day. And then, 5 o'clock rolls around, and they're like, yeah, tomorrow's canceled, too. We were like, what the fuck? All right, so here's where we get into the specific shenanigans.
Just the downfall of humanity that ensued after.
So because of the storm on Thursday, the catering company for the staff got taken out. So the staff wasn't getting food anymore. And their showers and their toilets were broken. Because they were supposed to have like cool, like nice showers and nice toilets.
Yeah, like enclosed stuff.
Those broke. So they were pissed about that. So, a lot of staff quit within the first couple of days. Let's see. The spot that we got put in for camping wasn't marked as camping on the map at all.
So it was just some random...
overflow camping. And for our group, like our section and like other people's like closer sections, we had one porta potty for all of us.
How many people?
A lot. It was over 100. Oh, what is go? I think it'll record over it.
Do you think so?
I forgot about that because last week.
Yeah, we had the break.
Clicked the space bar on accident. Let's just. I'm pretty sure it'll record over it because that's what it's supposed to do. Yep, see?
Okay, we're
Yeah,
fine.
we're good. I was like, I'm pretty sure he records over it, unless I said it differently.
Good job. Yes, auto engineering at its finest. So there's a bunch of people and one porta potty. About how many people were in this campsite that you were in?
Over 100. And the ones that, like, on the outside that when you got closer to the venue were even worse.
Well,
There was pyramids.
oh my god.
It was gross. So there's that. So they oversold tickets and oversold camping by a shit ton. From what I read, it was over like 10,000 people. Over.
Holy shit.
So there was 50,000. There was only supposed to be 40,000. So yeah, there's that. God, I forgot what else. And from the Thursday storm, a bunch of people, I mean, their shit got wrecked.
Yeah.
And canopies went through windshields and shit. And they were told, hey, yeah, if you guys leave for tonight, we'll let you back in tomorrow. And then they didn't let them back in fact. So that's that. And then Saturday, when they canceled the whole day or whatever, I should stop fidgeting with shit. But they had bands in the campground that we went and saw because it wasn't raining.
So they're just doing like impromptu concerts, like
yeah,
just around the camp.
yeah. Some of the like smaller bands were they had this little like thing out there, and
That's rad as hell.
yeah, but like it wasn't safe enough to have it in the big stuff, but it's safe to have it in the campground.
I think if it's there, it's like it's harder to figure out like who's liable because like there's a whole huge thing with like a concert that there's lots of insurances and things like. But if you're just like jamming out, I mean, who's gonna?
I don't know if they told them they could play there or not. I guess.
I mean,
But there was security people around it, so like.
oh, so was it sanctioned or not? Like,
I have no idea.
odd.
It was cool though. They had those like big inflatable hamster, like one of those.
Oh, the Zorbs.
It wasn't super big, but it was like.
Yeah, but you can fit a person inside. Oh, or like a giant beach ball.
Yeah, and people were freaking crowd surfing in it. It was awesome.
That's rad.
Yeah, it was so cool. What else? Oh, a member of the staff passed away
Oh shit.
one of the earlier days because it was hot and they weren't doing anything about it.
Yeah.
These poor people were working like 16-hour days with no breaks.
Well, yeah, they're.
That's why half of them
festival
quit.
crew. Well, I would quit too.
Which is... So it's like, what actually caused the cancellation of the rest of the days? Was it weather? Because it was only sprinkling. It wasn't raining real hard.
I mean, if all of your support staff leave,
And the other part is they think they got shut down by health and safety because of the porta potties.
or the lack of food or lack of water.
Yeah, and being too many people.
Oh yeah, because they oversold everything.
Yeah. So I don't know what really went down, but it wasn't good. It was bad. It was bad the whole time. Actually, we had fun with our neighbors though. Like it was really cool hanging out with those guys. They were from Maryland, and I forgot where the other guy was from. But he didn't even have a tent, so he had 2 canopies outside, and then he had like a bed set up in the back of his pickup that he had a
camper shell or topper.
topper. Yeah, he had a topper, and then he had like shit set up in there like as a kitchen and stuff to use. So cool.
That's pretty cool.
And we had like a ramen noodle potluck,
Yeah.
which was awesome. So that was fun. Hanging out with the neighbors was pretty fun. I think he added us on Steam. I don't know. I'll have to check because I haven't been on Steam since I got home.
It's been a week. Ish.
I've been McFucking busy and dead as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? We went to the Norfolk Arts thingy.
Yeah, that was rad as hell.
That was cool.
They did a open mic night. They did poetry and music, and I did like a dissertation on art.
Yes.
They call it Fresh Fridays, and is it the last Friday or the first Friday?
It used to be the first Friday of the month, but now that has changed.
Yeah.
So I don't really know when exactly it is.
Yeah, but it was really cool. Some of my favorite local bands there, Frippery and the dude from Neon Lights. They were some dude that did the music.
I knew the one kid from the one band, but
What the fuck?
I think his name was Charlie or something. I don't know.
The one that looks like he's like 14.
They all look like they're 14.
No, but
what the fuck are you talking
this
about?
kid looks like he's really, really young. And then
No, it's not that kid. It was a
'cause-
ginger kid.
Oh, but I ran into him at like 3 separate other bars that night. I was like,
Oh, he's old enough to drink?
I don't know.
Oh, God. I thought like 17, 18 maybe?
Because he has that too. So either he has really cool parents or he's at least 18.
So he's... okay. I'm bad at judging age on people, too.
I know, but he actually like he's baby faced, so like he looks like he's like 14 or 12.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was sitting there hanging out with him, and I was like, I was gonna buy him a beer, and I was like, don't.
I mean, you could. I don't know.
No.
I don't know if it... Do people really care around here about that?
I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So then I actually kind of went out and bar hopped that night because it was just really cool and I was having a bunch of fun. And I ran into one of my old college roommates.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that he's actually from Norfolk. And he was here for, like, I think one of his classmates' mom passed away or something like that. But
Oh, shit.
I was at the harbor, just standing outside.
The harbor.
And I was like, wait, I know the shape of this person. And then he turns around and is like, oh my God. Like, and so yeah, we like caught up. It was so much fun.
Nice.
Like I literally hadn't seen or even thought about that guy in like 10 years.
Yeah. Nice.
So then I had to spread around the whole thing that, oh yeah, ran into him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then ended up at the Mint. Because
Yes, of course.
it's a Mint.
Yeah. Then I've just been trying to, like, catch up.
You took a week off and you're still recovering?
No, like, catch up everything that I missed in that week.
Oh.
So, like, I have things that I do every day.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I missed a whole week of that. So I was trying to catch up. Mostly on studying and stuff. There's something else, too. But, whatever. I forgot. That'll happen. You get old and you forget things. That's how it goes.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Is
Dude,
is
you
that how
forget shit like every single fucking day.
Dude,
Don't even get at me.
Dude, I forget like your name sometimes, all right? Like
Oh yeah, somebody called me by the wrong name the other day, and I was like,
your mom.
What the fuck?
No, it wasn't your mom. It was someone at that party.
Yeah.
And yeah, like wait, no, I'm
Yeah, I
not.
hung out with my grandparents for a little bit. That was cool.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't think I've ever met them because they're not the type to go tanking.
No, they're a bit old, sir.
Yes.
My grandma's like, she was like, "Are you dating anyone?" And I was like, "Grandma,
You were at my wedding.
I've been married for like almost 2.5 years now." And I showed her a picture, and she was like, "Oh yeah, the big white house." And I'm like, "It's blue." She's like, "I'm pretty sure it's white." And I'm like, "It's blue."
Just agree.
Like, what in the fuck? So yeah, that was fun. She was like, "Oh yeah, it was really windy," and I was like, "Yes."
Yes, that day.
It was so windy. But it was nice. It was all right. So that was cool hanging out with them. My grandpa still wisecracks all the time, which is hilarious.
I was really sad that your dad didn't wear his best overalls to that party.
It's because my mom told him he couldn't wear overalls.
So he was going to. We were robbed.
They don't look that good, dude. I don't know what you're on about.
No,
They
of
look
course.
bad.
No, that's exactly the point.
I
They
guess
don't
your
look good.
overalls were way worse.
Oh yeah, I was wearing those.
They were terrible.
No, they were
That
fantastic.
is not something you typically wear to a baby shower, sir.
Well, I didn't wear it to baby shower. I wore it because it was game day.
Yeah, but it's a baby shower. That was for a baby.
She's not born. She's
She's probably gonna come out of the womb and kick your ass already.
well, with you being her aunt, yeah. Maybe. Look, she's born hating me. What did I didn't do it.
She already knows.
She's the type of baby that would like just look me straight in the eye and then shit her pants. Like,
She probably will. Or you'll pick her up and she'll just yak all over you. That would be hilarious. Just bleh. As babies do. They make a mess.
oh, I did one of my wandering things. You
What?
gonna do that with
What
all
do
the
you-
noise? You feel the noise?
ASMR. Why do I have this now?
Because you can put that in your hands and it's less noisy. No, so
Cute though. Look at that.
yes,
Yes, you wandered around.
ta-ta.
Sorry.
Yeah, so we watched the football game, and then
Was that here? We watched the football game here?
No, we watched it the Destruct.
Oh,
we're outside.
Right.
I
didn't care, so.
And then I think New Kid drove me home. Yeah, because I didn't drive me home.
I had thefted your keys and you didn't even notice.
Well, I mean, I wasn't going anywhere
And
until I had to go somewhere.
I thefted him for a long time, and I even asked you, "Have you checked your butthole?"
Well, yeah, I wasn't looking for anything. I didn't ask you.
But you should have been looking for something.
I don't say it. Yeah, because we did some touchdown shots.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, well, I mean, we won. I kind of want to keep partying, so I'm going to go to the Mint. But I didn't get to drive home, so I don't get to drive to the Mint. So I walked.
Oh, God. Jesus. Fuck.
So the new roundabout's going in quite well, and the bridge is done.
There's a new roundabout?
Yeah. Like where First and Brosh by the YMCA Gymnastics Center, and that laundromat by the dam. Well, what used to be the dam.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of having that weird like 2-lane and then like everything moves, that's now a 1-lane roundabout.
I fucking hate this town.
I know.
I hate it so much. Why do we live here?
Yeah. So it's First and Norfolk, major intersection, 2 lanes in all directions,
How the fuck?
and then it's 1 lane on the north side that goes directly into a roundabout.
How do they think that's going to work?
I don't know. I guess because like if you're going north and you're trying to turn left on Brosh for whatever reason, I guess if you live there, you would probably want to do that. You actually back up traffic to the light pretty easily.
No, fuck it. I don't like it. No. I will not give them that.
Yeah. The bridge is done. It's actually the sidewalks inside are quite nice. They don't have any guardrails yet.
Don't they still have to put in all those goddamn rocks and shit?
No, that's what they did before. That's why it took so damn long.
Oh.
Because when they took out the dam.
So they're almost done now?
I think so.
Jesus Christ. Can they get done with fucking Benjamin too? Jesus.
Well, the west side, like the east side of Benjamin's done up until there's that.
No, I want
piece
the
of
whole
bridge.
thing to. No, I don't want any fucking cones that I can run over anymore. I don't want that. Take the cones away.
We should steal a cone.
I've been telling you to steal a cone for the last 6 years, dude, and you still haven't done it. So don't tell me.
Wait, I didn't put that on my Amazon to buy list. It is an orange cone, so I can just put it by people's cars. Like, well, I can't move. There's a cone by my car.
No, what you do is you go around and you spot a parking spot and you get out of your car quick with your cone and put a cone in front of it. And you go around and you park in your spot that you've coned off.
I wonder if that would work at work.
Be more devious about it. Come on. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it would work, but people seem to respect the orange cones. So, probably. Yeah, you could just put random cones places and people will generally follow them. Which is nuts.
Like you could put like 3 orange cones across my street, at the front of my block, and there'd be no one that would drive through.
Yeah.
So there's cones, we can't. But, I don't know. That's okay. So the story of the boy who cried wolf. The moral of the story isn't that the townspeople didn't give a fuck. The moral of the story is the little boy's an asshole.
Oh, well, yeah. All kids are assholes.
Yeah. So if people start to think that cones aren't actually a big deal, when they actually are, then bad things would happen.
Yeah, then you get to see funny shit like somebody going through wet cement with their car. So I'm fine with it.
No, that's worse because then that street that was closed for 6 months is closed for another 6 months.
I don't give a fuck. It's funny. I don't care. If some dumb shit happens, that's worth it. I don't care. Give it to me. Drive your car through wet cement. I dare you. Make my day.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it'd be worth it.
It'd be worth it.
I mean, I don't like to complain about road construction because I use the roads and they're really nice when they're done.
No, I'll complain. I don't use them that much.
Oh, well, okay.
Also, I'll complain about anything.
So I kind of pay for them, so,
Oh,
it's cool.
I don't. For Norfolk.
Well, yeah, not in this county.
Fuck you with your roads, Norfolk.
Wait. When we open the show with Random County, which county are we talking about?
All of them.
Oh,
That's why it's random.
I see.
It's like when you have like a game show and like the random things light up before it selects one. That's us.
Yeah. All right.
That's us. Because we're in every county of every country, technically. Unless you don't have internet, then you're not
it's gonna
listening
be
to
hard
us
for us to get
anyways.
to. But what if they live in Louisiana? They don't have counties; they have parishes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is the first time hearing of this.
No, in the state of Louisiana, the state isn't subdivided into counties; they're subdivided into parishes.
They can fuck off.
I think it's a holdover from the French.
Yeah, you don't get that. No.
I thought there's another state that does that. I want to say it's Alaska, but that doesn't sound right at all.
Did it press a button? I don't think it pressed a button. I should really stop keeping the keyboard on here.
That's why I gave you Tata to play with, so you could have your hands occupied.
Well, I wanted to
around
move
with
it
everything.
so I could move. He has beans in his butt.
Yeah, so he sits up.
Does he?
I think so.
No, he doesn't.
Nope.
Tata, what are you doing?
Didn't you get that one to replace your old Tata, but it turned out to be too small?
Yeah, he turned out to be quite small, but he's nice and soft.
He looks very soft.
Now I got a Rila Kuma Flash. He's not down.
Is it the bear or the cat?
It's a bear.
Let's,
What cat are you talking about?
no,
Like
I'm thinking
Pusheen?
about- no, there's a little Japanese cat. He's orange. He actually looks like the one that Frog Mama made you.
Oh.
Except he's all like orange and very, very round. Like he doesn't have a defined head or body. He's just like a bun. No? Okay.
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay.
I don't know. He's so happy. My other one that I used to sleep with all the time just looks like he's freaking depressed.
Oh, no.
This one's at least happy. He looks so sad.
I think I stole your other one once and put a bandana on his head. He was a gangster
yeah.
for a while.
I have that picture. You also would sleep on him all the time when we do road trips.
Well, yeah, because I need someone to go between my head and the window.
You bastard.
I don't have a child pillow. You bring one for me.
Maybe you should get your own.
No, this is more stuff to pack in, pack out. Stuff I can lose.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Fine. Whatever.
So did on your long ass trip, did you learn any new road trip techniques besides don't drive a truck for 10,000 miles that you haven't ever driven before?
Don't drive a truck.
Oh, okay.
I
Was it at least like comfy?
Not really. The steering was kind of like,
Well, yeah, because it's a big old
Loose.
stupid truck.
yeah, don't like that. Windy Boy and I did some karaoke in the car.
Dope.
I guess not really karaoke. Sing along.
Sing along. Yeah.
Because we were so fucking bored and it was like 9 o'clock at night. It's like, wee.
Did you
I
find
think,
any
like,
cool places to stop or eat?
Stop or eat.
Yeah. Like you're in Tennessee for like a day. You didn't get like barbecue?
Went to the mall.
Dope.
I think I bought one thing. I bought two things.
I would say only one thing.
I bought a Sailor Moon sweatshirt, because I was cold in the mall and I didn't bring my jacket. And then I bought a spooky burb to go with our burb collection.
I know, I saw that one. He's got a sheet ghost.
Yeah. We stopped at the Guitar Center in Nashville, one of them.
Yeah, that's kind of rad.
Yep. On our way out there, we stopped at a different Guitar Center somewhere else. And they had the drum set that I wanted on sale.
You don't play drums?
Electronic drum set.
Oh.
I do play drums.
You
What
do?
the fuck are you talking about?
I've never seen you play drums.
Not well,
Okay.
but I could play them. But yeah, it was an electronic drum set, and it was on sale. But I couldn't get it because we didn't have any room for it. And I was mad about it.
Like, wait, you almost bought it?
Yeah, it was fucking on sale, dude.
For how much?
Like, it was $150 off.
$150 off of 2,500?
No. It was only going to be like $300.
Really?
Yeah.
For a whole drum kit?
An electronic one, yeah.
Oh yeah, but I thought like good ones are like
Yeah, no,
like
good
even like
one.
just like the MIDI controller for the middle is like $1,000. I thought.
No, that's like the fucking expensive ass ones. I just want like sub tier ones. That's all I need. I need like mid grade, and that's what I want. I don't need the expensive one. Then they had an actual green acoustic drum set for like $200, and I was like, we don't have any room for that either.
You have a whole ass truck. What the hell's in the back?
All of our camping shit. What the fuck, dude?
It's like 2 110-pound girls in a 3/4 ton truck.
Yeah, they couldn't get the ball hitch out of the back, so my dad built a platform for
my
the freaking
God.
tent. So there wasn't shit fuck for room back there. So don't even.
Oh my God, that is
off.
supposed to be your dad's solution.
It is.
Well, I can't get the rail out, so here.
You make him sound like he's a pirate.
No, he's a prospector.
He's not that either. He's a 70s guy.
I love your dad.
That's what he is.
I do. He's a local legend.
He's a guy. He does stuff. Anyway, I suppose
Yes.
we shall get on with it.
So, advertising space. I don't think we have anything going on right now. Do we?
Come to the Halloween show.
Yes, at the District Event Center on October the 28th.
21st? What the McFuck are you talking about?
Hold on.
Bitch, it is the 21st, I swear to fuck.
Bitch, I said what I said.
What even was that? I swear to fuck, it's the 21st. I have it in my calendar as the 21st, Drew.
I actually don't have it in my calendar. I should probably do that. Shit.
You bag of shit. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, we definitely want to get this one right since we're going to be...
Yeah, we're gonna be
in it.
Doing stuff?
Yes, we will be running the costume
October
contest.
21st!
Okay.
Ah!
What time?
Your ass.
That is not that is not on the clock.
6 p.m. is what the thing says.
Okay.
Are you sure that's not on the clock?
Yes.
Right next to have you checked your bum?
Put his ass on his face.
Oh.
Yeah, so we will be running the costume contest as the podcast.
Some trivia, perhaps?
Yes.
Perhaps?
Perhaps.
There will be a $15 bonus category, but it's gonna be a mystery category.
Okay.
So it'll be like first, second, third mystery category.
Oh, all right.
I've thought about this too much already.
Yep. Rival Within will be headlining. I think Arcane Radio is going to be there again. Who else is on that poster?
Your ass.
God damn it.
I don't know. I can't find the poster.
I think last year Hummingbird Guitars was there. He's really cool.
Oh, hey, shut the fuck up. Rival Within, Arcade Radio, Pearl Parade, Raw Toast, and Joe Eigler. With Hummingbird Guitars, Random Roulette, and Broke Boy.
Broke Boy. Yeah, that's Shredder's brother.
Oh, yeah, because they have a podcast too.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're doing.
I don't know. We're going to figure it out, though.
Oh, all right.
But yes, we will have merch. So yes, buy that too.
Yes, we will have merch. There should be a merch picture sometime on the Facebook-y.
On the Book of Faces.
What? All right, anyways.
Let's do this.
Enough of that.
You're drinking
Melatonin.
sleepy water.
Melatonin juice of some sort.
And I found the last of the dragon's milk.
Oh, thank God. I didn't like those, I think.
No, these are awesome. This is like my type of beer.
Let me try it again. I forgot.
Well, it's old by now, but...
Oh, yeah, this shit's like 2 or 3 years old, dude.
It is a bastard ale.
Yeah, no,
Because it's beer that's fermented in
that just
bourbon
tastes
barrels.
like you're eating wheat.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's also kind of like not your flavor. Like, you're usually like ciders and sweet things. Like, you don't drink a whole lot of beer.
What the fuck? That was a bug that just landed on my nose. I drink some beer. I just don't like my beer to taste like bitter. I don't like bitter stuff, I think. Perhaps.
Well, I also like whiskey neat, and I like coffee black.
I
so
like
it just kind of works.
I like whiskey neat, so that doesn't really say anything. I don't know. But like whiskey, I'm expecting a flavor.
Yeah.
Where beer, it's like I have.
Yeah, it's kind of a roll of dice.
Yeah.
So
like,
many
it could
different
be
things.
good or it could be shit. You never know.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
I hope Cody's not home, because that would be interesting. I don't think he is, but anyway. To the crows.
The Crow Tribe.
I actually didn't do that much for this, mostly because I was looking shit up and I was like, oh, neat. This is kind of things I already know about that I didn't realize was this.
Oh, yeah. So the whole thing is basically centered around...
Wait. Oh, well. You gotta set the scene, man.
Okay.
It's the freaking 1980s.
Hell
with
yeah.
Big, crunchy hair, flashy colors, shoulder pads, and glamour. So there you go. There's your scene setting.
There's the scene. Pose.
So I did a lot around... Not a lot. That's bullshit. I did a page. But my stuff is around Ray. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's start with her.
All right. 1970s. Ray.
We can start earlier than that.
Oh, okay. You got it earlier than that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
So she was born in Tokyo.
Holy shit. Okay, you did a lot on her.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
In,
God.
In 1942. You know what else happened in Japan in 1942?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah. So everything was kind of like in shambles, really.
Oh, yes.
And she actually came from divorced parents. And especially in the 40s and later the 50s, it was actually like really, really rare.
Yeah.
Like even more so in Japan. And the reason why they got divorced is because her mom wanted to join the workforce and become a teacher.
Yep.
And so that kind of instilled within Ray a very, very rebellious spirit. She's like, very Rage Against the Machine. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. And it kind of led her, that really like sparked a flame in her that she's going to defy societal norms for the rest of her life.
Yep.
She ended up studying fine art and literature. I didn't get the university she went to. But her first job, she worked as an advertiser for a textile manufacturer. And it was like kind of like boring work, like not like textile, like clothes. It was like canvas and like burlap and like industrial stuff.
Fun.
Yeah. But she's like, I can't make this interesting. So she turned it into clothes. So it's like, what if I took all like these weird like fabrics and textiles that we're making and just turned them into clothes? And so that kind of sparked her desire to want to go into being a not a designer, but like someone who picks clothes, stylist.
Yeah.
But like the way that she kind of viewed everything, as like born rebellious basically, and working with a very strange medium, she couldn't find what she wanted to style, the people that came to her. So she started to build her own clothes.
Yep.
And then
in the 1970s, she started, how do you pronounce that?
Comme des Garçons.
All right. That, which stands for Like the Boys.
Yes. One of her big signature things is a lot of her stuff is androgynous.
Yeah. So she started it for women who are not swayed by what their husband wants.
Yes.
Which is fucking amazing. Yeah, this is the freaking 70s, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so she had a collection of androgynous, asymmetric, unpredictable designs for the 1982 Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, like she would put just like random like stitchings through it, and like she didn't ever hem anything, so everything was like frayed at the edges.
Yeah. The collection was named Destroy.
Yes.
And the craftsmanship was absolutely revolutionary. So after this collection came out, it seemed like everyone was either like mad hating on it and just absolutely critiquing the shit out of it, and in like a misogynistic way too, which is freaking hilarious. Because it's like, this is the opposite.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's probably the right.
Some of
or they loved it.
Well, no, some of her haters referred to it as Hiroshima chic.
Yeah.
Which is like
yeah. Yeah. Like,
or post-atomic.
Yep. they were being like racist and misogynistic towards her, and it's like but like that's probably what she wanted to trigger.
That's exactly what she wanted to trigger. Wow,
which is great. But suddenly, in the trend-setting spots across the globe, people began donning all black.
Yes.
And this actually started the all-black New York City uniforms that continued into the 2000s.
Dope.
All right, I think that's it for me.
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
So she actually had a couple of boutiques. And actually, after the story collection went on, like it actually like shook the fashion world.
Yeah.
And just because it was so different from everything else. Because
because there really hadn't been anything like it before.
Yeah.
This, it was all always like getting more tailored to the physique instead of like boxing away from it, I guess is like kind of the term, where like you're not going for the hourglass look, you're going for the box look or
the silhouette.
Yes, or the shapely
curvaceous, voluptuous.
No. It's like more geometric.
Oh, okay.
Shapes.
Yeah.
To clothing and stuff. And the whole like all black and all dark colors was really a huge deal because it was like the 70s and the 80s where it's like
everything's technicolor.
Everything is so colorful.
Well, the 60s was very colorful. The 70s everything was brown, tan,
brown and
yellow,
orange, green, dirt.
But yeah, just being like that bold. Who was the other lady that we did not too long ago? The one from Britain?
Vivienne Westwood.
Yes. She was basically like that, but like Japan.
Yeah.
Ray was also really, really heavily critiqued because like, well, all you do is Japanese fashion. And she's like, fuck you, I don't do any fashion.
Yeah.
Because what she's actually doing is three-dimensional sculpture.
Yeah.
With
She's
clothes.
doing art pieces with clothes.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
So her, the fashion show she does is actually, it's just a moving art gallery.
Which is a lot of what fashion shows are now. It's gotten more to the point where it's art pieces.
You don't buy the clothes that you see at a fashion show.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
time.
So she really, really actually pioneered that, and it was actually a really, really big deal. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm doing whatever the hell I want.
Whatever I want. That's what I'm doing.
I found this quote, and I'm kind of paraphrasing it here a little bit, but she says, the human brain looks for harmony and logic. And when denied, there's dissonance, and it forces you to think differently, which is exactly what a lot of her fashion does.
Have you seen the stuff around out and about right now that's like smooth brain, where this shit just slides right off?
Yes. That's why koalas are the dumbest animals alive, because they actually have smooth brains.
And chlamydia.
Yes, don't let them pee on you. So her idea, she never actually does the same thing twice, which is also kind of remarkable because she's been in the game a long ass time.
Yeah, she's 70.
Well, she was born in 42. She'd be 80 last year.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So her idea was she wanted to get a new brain every season. So like she wouldn't create one thing and then work on it.
That's gotta be fucking rough, dude.
Well, yeah, but she's crazy, but in a good way. You kind of have to be to do what she does.
Yeah.
Which makes her extremely interesting.
Especially from Japan.
Yeah. Well, now it's the whole thing is she has to all these rules that are set in forth. I'm going to see how many I can break.
And Issey Miyake was like that too, where he uses it he doesn't get new stuff every time, but he does a lot of crazy shit.
So yeah, her whole idea is she doesn't build on the old; she only creates new, because she thinks the only way forward is to never look back.
Oh, rad! All right.
Yeah, so she's. That to me, that's extremely punk rock, which totally dovetails with.
The pictures that I saw of her, I think she was in her 70s, and she was still had like the all black getup, and it was so freaking cool. I was like, yeah.
She ended up collaborating with some other people.
Yeah.
Yoshi Yamamoto.
Yes.
Issei
Issei.
Miyake.
Yep.
But Issei Miyake, you know what he's also famous for? He gave Steve Jobs his first black turtleneck.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. I didn't know that.
And it comes from this.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
He actually gave Steve Jobs 100 of the same black turtlenecks. And Steve was like, well, I can just wear one of these every day for the rest of my life. And that's what he did.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Yeah, dude.
That's amazing. All right. No, I did not know that connection. No. I only know of Issei Miyake from fashion things and perfumes.
Yeah, that was another thing that when a lot of people think fashion, I mean, usually there is like a scent component to it. You know, the idea is like it's a multisensory
now
thing.
Like fashion brands also have like beauty brands and perfume brands most of the time, which is cool, I think. But goddamn, that shit's expensive. Makeup's kind of expensive, but I guess the perfumes aren't that bad, depending on. Does she have a? She probably has a perfume. I bet.
I would imagine. I mean, Comme des Garçons is pretty big.
They do. Or they had like a collab to have one, because that happens a lot too, where a company will be like,
yeah,
hey, can you make a scent for our brand or whatever and sell it under your beauty brand or whatever.
Yeah. She also kind of had her fingers in whenever they'd open a boutique. She's actually kind of like a lot like you, where she takes everything from the ground up, because like she did the graphic design, like the floor layout, like how everything was going to be displayed.
Big fan of being hands on the whole way.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's actually kind of the way that she approaches everything. Is everything is some sort of like sculptural art.
Well, it's like everything can be designed.
Yeah.
Everything has been designed and can be designed again. So I think that's fun.
What others I have in here? So yeah, the whole idea was she wanted to be antithetical to the kawaii culture of the 60s and 70s.
Kawaii.
So yeah, instead of being because she actually
kawaii.
After she graduated, she actually moved to Harajuku. So she was like right in the heart of all of fashion in Tokyo.
That was before it really took off, though.
Oh, she's just like there in the beginning.
So that was this stuff all came up in like when that was happening. There you go. Here's some more. Sprinkle in some.
Well, because I'm not versed in.
What was that?
Thunder. Lightning and thunder.
Was it? Is it gonna rain again?
Maybe. Yeah. There's a big storm kind of rolling in.
Is it raining? I can't tell. I don't know. I can't hear it over my loud ass computer fan.
So the idea of like a lot of the stuff that she made, and this is when she was actually making like wearable clothes, was to and this is exactly what it sounds like. It's to reject male accessibility.
Nice.
Which
yeah, because it was all about like the super long skirts, and it kind of coincided a little bit with when like girl gangs started coming up.
Yeah.
And these girl gangs would wear like really long skirts and have like the thinnest fucking eyebrows and all kinds of shit and cut their hair. Like, yeah. So that was kind of, but yeah, she has the same, it's long skirts and long, like straight jackets and their hair, the hair that they did, it was always like sleek and straight, which is totally like against the freaking 80s rules, because 80s is big crunchy hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, like slick hair, straight hair. Yeah, long skirts, long jackets. Basically just like clothes wearing you almost kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Where it's more clothes than you shown. I guess.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yes. Okay. I was like, how to explain? I don't know.
Leave only to the imagination, nothing else.
I don't know.
It actually resonated a lot with the Bozozuko.
Yes, that too.
Because like a lot of the jackets would have like big patches and things.
Well, that was another thing I read is like so some of the festivals were having problems with them, with them being because like they couldn't separate like the Bozozuko gangs and the Crow tribe.
Yeah,
So
because
they
they'll look the same.
So they were like really worried about it. So what they did is they just shoved them all in one section, but that just made it worse because then they were all together. So yeah, fun stuff.
There was a kind of a cool quote that I found. It was by a fashion writer, and it was like it was after her whole like destroyed line, and like a few seasons after that, and the quote was something like, all the people that aren't a fan of Rey and reject her style find themselves standing amongst the crows. It's like, ooh.
Which now the Crow tribe term is technically dead because now there's so many different other subcultures that it slides into instead.
Yeah,
which is kind of sad.
Well, just every genre creates a subgenre. Think music.
Well, it's like a lot of subcultures and things have gotten Americanized too.
Yeah,
which sucks. Even Japanese has gotten a lot Americanized, which is kind of sad.
Okay. Oh no, I should have remembered that, but I can't remember why there's so many French named things in Japan. It's because that's where the culture comes from.
They fucking love French shit, dude.
Yeah, I know.
But no, like it was a video that I'd watched, and it's how even the language has changed to be more Englishified.
Mochi.
It's she. It's not she. God damn it.
I know.
Anyway. But yeah, it was a girl sitting with her grandma, and they were saying the same. They were talking about the same thing, but it was different words.
Oh,
and
well.
Her word, the younger girl's words were like the katakana English version, and the grandmother's was like the actual Japanese for it.
Well, that just happens with evolution of language, I think.
Yeah, I mean, things eventually are going to go to where we're so we might all be dead before this happens, but where
the English language is unrecognizable.
No, just all of the languages are
kind of like codified into like one thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's what's going to happen. Just like human gene pool eventually is going to get...
It just makes everything to beige.
Roll out that fucking dough. Anyway.
That's actually kind of sad. A little bit.
That's why I'm saying we might be dead before then, because I'm sure there'll be a war and we'll all die. Or the sun will burn up, or we'll
the atmosphere will just
an asteroid, or we'll get another plague.
We're working on it. Actually, I have some pieces that fit. The pair of pants that I need you to fix still. Technically, that's techwear. That evolved from Japanese streetwear.
I think a lot of those types of fashions did evolve from there, because the Crow Tribe stuff technically came from British punk.
Yeah. Yeah, which is why Vivienne Westwood is like the whole time I'm reading it's like, this is her.
Yeah. So I guess every type of all of that stuff came from punk music.
I think it all that would be like an interesting way.
But then, like, what came before that to trigger that?
World War II.
Okay. People dying. All right. Yeah.
And then the subsequent bullshit that happened after. Because if you weren't, scarred by, like whole cities in Germany being firebombed into just ashes, or whole fields in France being shelled to craters, or, two cities in Japan.
Left and right.
Yeah. If it's not that, then, you still came home to
more
war-torn soldiers coming home.
More people dying and shit. All right, fair enough.
And it was, I think a lot of it was, rebelling against all of that. It's like, no one actually has your best interest for you, so find it yourself. And I definitely think that's kind of what punk rock music is, and that's what punk rock fashion is. That was actually my last thing that I was going to say is, what does punk rock fashion mean to you? And I just, it's like,
I don't know.
Ray had the really cool blessing of like being born rebellious.
Well, and being born at a time where not everything has been gone through already.
Yeah.
We've kind of gone through everything in our day and age, I feel like. I can't imagine next thing.
We're just rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic.
Yeah.
It's already been done, just in a different shape.
Yep. I think we're there already. That's like we were at the district. Oh, you weren't there that time. Okay, so we were talking about sports things.
Yeah.
Because that happens, because he's interested in sports things.
Yes.
And we've decided that we are getting close to the cap limit of what people can do.
Like athletically?
Yeah.
Like there won't be any more records?
Because the conversation started out talking about freaking poker. And he's like, yeah, all of these other people that were really good at poker back in the day are saying that they would be absolutely freaking whipped by these guys that are playing it now. But it can't really get any more extreme. And it's like, Usain Bolt has set the record for running.
Yeah.
But is there going to be anybody quicker than that?
Yeah.
Like, sure, maybe some freak of nature is born. But that freak of nature has to be born and train and all of this stuff and watch themselves basically the entire time to make sure they're the best that they can be the entire time. And then he was talking about a guy who set the speed skating record.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He was like he was going like 90 miles an hour or something like that, like on a frozen lake.
And he had so much anxiety about all of that because that was his entire life.
If I don't do this, then what the hell else am I?
Like,
oh, I didn't think about that. So yeah, no, there's
that is
there's actually a psychological limit.
Yeah. Oh. So there's a physical limit, there's a psychological limit. And I think we're almost there. Because you can only make equipment so much better before it's just like 0.1.
Yeah. Then you're
better.
shaving off hundreds of thousands of seconds.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, okay, with all of that then, if we've all just done everything, every teenager is rebellious. Like, there's always a group of teenagers that are just punks, which I find awesome. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's always going to be something to rebel against.
Well, yeah. I mean, someone has to give a middle finger to somebody.
Well, yeah.
Like,
I mean, there's always going to be people with conflicting ideas about things, and that's never going to go away.
Yeah.
Because if we were all supposed to get along, we would have found world peace a long time ago. But we're not. We're not all supposed to get along. So there's always going to be somebody rebelling against something.
No, and that's exactly what I was saying about, like, oh, yeah, all the languages move, like, stir it all up into beige.
Yeah.
It's like, then there's no spice.
Yeah. Then you make new languages.
Exactly. So that just contradicts what you just said. Then there is stuff to be made.
Like, languages, yes. But, like, art and shit, no. Art and sports. I mean, there's more sports that could be made, I guess. But they would also...
We should invent a sport.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Plus, like, now there's competitive, like, gaming.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're going to run out of shit to make competitive eventually, I think.
Oh, my God. Let's see if I can actually formulate this thought. It was one of the weird, like keys to the future of the universe, where at some point, like, whatever species takes over everything, they'll just run out of, like, resources. So, like, nothing can be commodified because everything is just owned.
Yeah.
So the idea is that these beings will be like so powerful they'll be able to travel back and forth through time, and they'll be able to collect like strange moments in history as like NFTs.
Oh,
and
God.
that's what they'll exchange.
Oh, fuck, I hate it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and so that's why like crazy shit happens, is because they're trying to create more NFTs. They're trying to create more chaos, like in the past, so they can go
Jesus
harvest
Christ.
it. Like,
No, I ain't having that.
I
Whatever
can't
that
remember
is.
what I was researching and came across that. I was like, this
What-
is
Whatever brand of bullshit that is, I don't want it. Make it stop. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, like she was doing that at the correct time because that wasn't quite a thing yet, I guess.
yeah.
Shit. So if like someone would try to do that now, it'd just be like, oh, yeah, that's just like what Ray does and stuff. So it's like, I don't know. I'm sure they'll come up with some way to recycle shit, but I don't know about it.
I mean, I definitely have hope that someone will find something cool to invent.
You'd have to like invent a new fabric or something to try to figure shit out.
Oh, one of her apprentices, I can't remember, I didn't write it down his name, but he made this thing, and it's called APOC. And I was like, wait, where have I heard that before? It was the Asian lady in the first Matrix movie.
Oh, I haven't seen those, so I wouldn't know.
And I was like, oh, well, I get that. But it stands for a piece of fabric. And the runway show was 30 models, but they were all in a dress that was made from a single piece of fabric, and they were all connected.
Oh, I think I remember your.
And it's like, yeah, it's this weird like carousel of just long red fabric. What do you have there? So you have this book, and it's kimonos.
Which fucking figure is that? God damn it. Yeah. So she was in this book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I think this is hers or it's Miyake's. But that's a kimono.
I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah.
I don't know where it starts and where it ends. I think I see sleeves.
I don't fucking know. But yeah.
I don't know. Like, so I'm a huge fan of Death of the Artist, which
What?
is however you see a piece of art is correct. Whatever the artist
Oh.
thinks is beyond them.
Oh yeah, that's like once you are done creating something and put it out into the world, it's not yours.
Yeah, it's not yours anymore. And so like that huge long piece that you showed me, it almost looked like curtains to me, and that was kind of her whole thing of like
So-
anti-feminism, not anti-feminism, but like, you know, making.
This one's yours too.
Oh, okay.
And then this one is Yoji Yamamoto's. This is Yamamoto's.
Yeah, Yoshi, I do believe. What's his name?
No, Yoji. It's a weird one because there's supposed to be another character in between the H and the J, but there's not, and it throws me off.
Yamamoto. Yeah, like the
That's
three of them
his.
are with the collabs for.
Yeah. And then this one was one done for Mason Margiela.
Ooh.
So it's got the obi on the back, but this is a French design. Yeah, I have this whole fucking book about kimonos that I've been looking at
No, that's really cool that
ages. But
Ray showed up.
yeah, I just thought of that. I was like, that one fucking thing is in there. So yeah, that was her interpretation of a kimono at some art show at some point. But yes, there we are.
But she was a lot more interesting to research than what I'd originally kind of thought. Like I'm not a huge fashion guy, so like whenever I research fashion, it's always like, where do I come from with this? And I was like, no, this is all just punk rock.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure. Yeah, and some of that is a lot of that still lingers around today.
yeah, absolutely.
place.
Yeah, dude, black ripped jeans.
That's why
That is Crow Tribe.
New Yorkers wear all black fits. A lot. Plus, like all black fits just look nice. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan.
yeah.
I don't know if I could do it because then I'd probably just look too fucking emo for the day. But Maybe that would work.
Later in their career, so Comme des Garçons, is,
Yeah.
you know, like
Oh, yeah,
some boys.
She's changed how they do stuff like a million times, which is great.
Yeah.
Like, they're always evolving. They're not sticking with one aesthetic,
Yeah.
which is cool.
But they actually do. So, Comme des Garçons is specifically a female fashion house. But there is a male line, and I can't remember what it's called, but it basically translates to boys who look like boys. Because, you know. But yeah, and dear listener, I can't show you a picture of it over an audio medium. There's a way to do it, but I'm not that skilled. But the heart with the eyes in it.
Yes, everyone's seen the heart with the eyes.
Yeah,
That is,
I didn't know what that was until this.
Yep.
And that's all her.
I knew about that.
Yeah, so whenever you see that, because I just thought that was like, you know, some punk band.
Yeah, I never, I didn't put two and two together that, like, she did that.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't, because I knew about her as a designer, but I didn't know that was her thing. It's like, I know some designers only by their names and not by, like, their design house.
Oh, I see.
Because of the type of research I do, I guess.
Yeah. There was one piece she did that was, I think it was like a cream, like, overdress thing, but then underneath it was the bright redness, the eyes all over. It was like, haha.
Yeah. Man, I love a good lining. I love me a good lining to a piece.
Oh, wait, so you're a fashionista and you building your own clothes. What's your
I do.
What's your fashion house called? Or are you still working on that?
I had a thought about it, and I was gonna do Key, but like just the character. Key,
Oh.
kind of. It's gonna be the character for Tree, but then I'm gonna make like an actual tree
Oh.
out of the character top, whatever. So Key designs.
Sweet.
So yes, kind of, sort of. That's gonna be my Etsy shop when I actually open the goddamn thing.
When you get there.
But I gotta do all the branding shit first. And I've just been too lazy.
Hey, we're working on it. We're building a lot of things here.
I've got too many pots on the pan. Too many pots on the pan.
I think the colloquialism is
No.
too many irons in the fire.
No, fuck you.
Okay. Too many too many pots on the pan.
Too many pots in the pan. Yeah, well, that's like, it's a drawer. We keep all of our pots, like, Russian Nestle.
Right,
in, so
right.
Too many pots in the pan.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Too many pots in the pan.
Let's spin the wheel.
Too many dicks on the dance
Yes,
floor.
too many decks on the dance floor. Thank
right.
you, Flight of the Conchords, for an amazing work of art.
I hate that song so
I
much.
love that song.
I can never not think about it.
You're welcome for that.
It just comes up randomly in my head, and it's just like, you get that bump going, and then right into it. All right, let's fucking spin this shit. Oh, fuck you.
What?
It was so close to being music. It's TV/movies, and you were literally just bitching about
Do we want to do a K-drama?
fucking K-dramas.
Well, it will be a spooky season. So do we want to do a spooky thing?
Oh, a spooky thing. I'd like to do a spooky thing, yes.
Yeah.
Because it will be spooky season when we get back.
Yeah, by the time the
'Cause I am
episode will
not
air.
fucking doing next Monday there, buddy.
Yeah.
It's too close. I mean, I guess we could do next Thursday after yoga again if you want.
We'll figure it out.
What was that? What
We
was that
will
accent?
figure it out.
What was that accent in there? I heard it.
It's
Figure it out.
yeah, no, if we figure it out, it's like Canadian, like rural Canadian, like Albertan. So wait, we don't have any we don't have any spooky things, and
Do we have it in spooky? Spooky?
oh yeah, let's go to spooky.
No, I can only think about too many dicks on the dance floor. This is terrible. Oh fuck! Who cares about football? Jesus.
Denver International Airport.
That's not a movie or TV. It's got to be a TV or movie.
Are you okay?
What spooky shit do we like? We like Nightmare Before Christmas. I just like the classic spooky. holiday season movie.
Do you know that I've never seen the movie in its entirety?
Bitch, what the
I've
fuck?
never seen it all the way from start to finish.
Good God. I actually hadn't seen it until I was an adult.
I mean, I think I've seen parts of it, and I played Kingdom Hearts. Like,
What does that have to do with Kingdom Hearts?
there's a Nightmare Before Christmas level in Kingdom Hearts.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't know shit fuck about Kingdom Hearts, though.
I don't know shit about fuck. We can do Nightmare Before Christmas. Or we want to? Yeah, we can do that.
Or unless you have another spoopy movie in mind.
I mean, literally anything by Tim Burton.
I mean, yeah, that's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought for a second, I was like, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. And I know that.
Actually, so are the first two Batman movies.
Yeah.
Which is like when you see those now, it's like, oh yeah, like it's exactly Tim Burton.
Spoopy AF. What other Tim Burton movies?
I mean, we could do Sleepy Hollow or
I've never seen Sleepy Hollow.
or
Tony Dix on the dance floor. Have you checked it
Sweeney
out?
Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, the only good musical.
Have I seen Sweeney Todd?
It's the Johnny Depp Helena Bonham Carter movie.
Is it the one where he like murders people and then she makes them into pie?
Yes.
Okay, I have seen that one. I was gonna. Oh, they have like Corpse Bride too. I've seen Corpse Bride.
I've never seen Corpse Bride.
I've never seen Edward Scissorhands.
Neither have I. Like, I know all these movies, and I know like moments of these movies, but I don't think I've ever actually seen these.
Did you ever see the live action Alice in Wonderland?
There's a live action Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, it's pretty stellar. Johnny Depp's in it, of course.
Oh, hey, he's the Mad Hatter.
Yes.
And Helena Bonham Carter is the Queen of Hearts.
There's a second Beetlejuice?
There is?
Oh, no. But there is going to be.
Oh. Michael Keaton like 70?
In 2024. Which is next year. I didn't know they were going to make another one, I guess.
I would do...
Sweeney Todd, C.B. Hollow. Oh, Peculiar Children one. Big Fish, what the McFuck? Oh my god, did you see Dark Shadows? That shit was fucking hilarious.
Was that the...
That was a vampire one.
Yeah, but it's the TV series based off of What We Do in the Dark.
It's a movie. What?
Oh.
What?
What? No, what's the hilarious vampire one? Well, yeah, What We Do in the Shadows.
No, this is
Okay.
Dark Shadows.
Okay.
And it has Johnny Depp in it.
Of course.
Oh, did you ever watch 9?
Yeah.
That was... I didn't know what the fuck I was watching when I watched that.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'd like to watch it. Oh, there's a second Alice in Wonderland one?
Through the Looking Glass?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sequel to Alice in Wonderland.
He directed the Muppet movie.
Which one?
It just says the Muppet movie, 1979.
Oh, shit.
Jesus
thinking of
Christ,
that.
how many McFucking movies has he done?
All of them.
Jesus. What? He did a Spider-Man movie?
He did?
Spider-Man.
This is Tim Burton. This is Johnny Depp.
This is Tim Burton.
Oh. I don't know.
2001 film.
What? That Spider-Man? Like the first Tobey Maguire one?
No. No?
Oh.
It's got Halle Berry in it.
Are you sure it's not Catwoman? Halle Berry's in that one.
Bitch, it says Once Upon a Time in superhero.
What the... Huh.
I don't fucking know.
No idea.
Apparently he did a Johnny Depp movie.
Well, yes.
King of Cult. Very good.
No, that was the joke when Helena Bonham Carter and Tim Burton got divorced. It's like, well, do they share custody of Johnny Depp?
Oh, did they get divorced? Did they get back together?
I don't know. Celebrity marriages, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're all for appearance. They don't actually mean
Planet of the
anything.
Apes. Yeah. I mean, that's just you.
So, yeah, let's do a spoopy Tim Burton movie.
Neat Me Before Christmas?
Yes, we can do that
I
one.
like that one.
Yes.
Fucking claymation that takes millions of hours.
Yeah.
I am almost out of this book.
I'm actually getting close to the end of this one, too.
Holy shit. Then what are we going to do? Get new books?
Get new books.
Start writing our notes on our hands?
Yes.
I don't think that'd work out very well because sometimes I do it like a long time in advance,
Yeah.
it would wash off.
Yeah.
Episodes. That's gonna be 63.
Yeah, because this is 62.
Where do you see that?
I saw it when you
Where?
typed it in.
Where is it?
I'm guessing. I'm shooting in the dark.
Okay, whatever. Night.
Nightmare.
Can I spell?
N-I-G-H-T-M-A-R-E.
Oh, my knees hurt.
Snap, crackle, pop.
I'm just gonna do a B4 for B4.
Yes. X-Mass. There you go. Congratulations. Like, what the hell do you...
Congratulations.
Like, do you know how to read? ... Oh, yes, I forgot. You, in fact, do not know how to read. Like,
Bro, because sometimes you, like, only read part of text messages.
well, yeah, and then I guess... Well, no, then I get bored.
Fucking go off, and it's like, what the fuck is this? That's not what I said at all.
No, it's like me with, like, long words. Like, I'll read, like, the first 2 letters, get bored, and just try to guess what it's going to be after that.
Anyway. I think that's it from us, maybe, for camps. Unless you have any closing remarks. Hopes.
No, except hydrate before you dihydrate.
Tell us your hopes and dreams.
You remember... wait, I did that backwards.
Yeah.
If you can't dazzle them with your intelligence, you can always baffle them with your bullshit.
Oh, I thought of a new one.
Well, go for it.
No, I forgot it, though.
God damn it.
But it was good. Whatever it was.
I trust you. Remember, you can't pee your pants if you're not wearing any.
Don't wear pants.
And hydrate before you dihydrate.
God, it was really good, too. But I can't remember it.
I bet it was.
Come on, Brain. Do the thing. It's too late at night, and I've taken...
I think this is the melatonin kicking in.
I've taken melatonin at this point, and I've drank over half of my fucking sleepy water. Maybe I'll think of it by next time, but maybe not.
Write it down.
I should have... Maybe I did write it down. Hold on. Hold up. Did I actually do...
Did you do the brains?
Did I do the thinky think? The brainy brains? I don't think I did. Who did I show my list of anime to that's up at the top? That's concerning. Who would I show that to? No, I just have Square Brain on here.
Boom.
Actually, no, I thought of a really funny thing for... Sorry, I'm going on.
Bro, we're trying to wrap this up.
Shut the fuck up. We haven't been doing this for, we haven't done this in 3 weeks, okay? Let me have it. So I thought about in a comic that I'm brewing in my head.
Yes.
When she gets nervous, her head turns into a square. for Square Brain.
Like instead of going chibi or something like that, just blorp, square.
Square Brain. Yeah, so there you go. I still can't think of the thing. If I think of it, I will write it down if I remember to write it down. See, that's the problem is I could be thinking about something and be like, oh, yeah, that's good. I'll write that down later. And then I don't.
There's a very, very famous Mitch Hedberg bit, which is when I'm thinking of jokes, what is it? I'm sitting in my hotel room, and I'll think of something funny. And if I don't have a pen, then I have to convince myself that what I thought of wasn't funny.
Yes, that's me. That's exactly me. Alrighty. Anyway, I hope you have a good time. I can't say week because...
We don't know when we might see you next.
Well, we don't see them anyways.
Talk to you.
Yes.
Listen at us.
So I hope you have a nice time with whatever you're doing. I don't know. Sure. And I guess we'll talk to you next time.
Bye.
Bye.